Whether you are helping your care recipient with healing or ongoing management of an illness, chronic condition, or injury, there are home care supports available beyond the PSW supports that are provided by the government-funded Home and Community Care Support Services. For information on PSW supports, see our videos on this topic. In this video, we'll go over the types of supports, in addition to PSWs, that are available to care recipients from home and community support services. Often these supports are set up when someone is discharged from the hospital, but they can also be put in place by the care recipient's family doctor or home and community care support services coordinator as appropriate. The first of these supports is home visits by nurses. These can be arranged for your care recipient if they are continuing to need medical assistance at home for things like wound care, medical injections, and taking medications. There are some tasks that can be delegated by the nurse to personal support workers. A PSW must be fully trained to do the task. Training involves 1 to 3 teaching sessions in the care recipient's home with the appropriate professional demonstrating the procedure and then supervising the PSW while they perform the task. Only when all parties feel comfortable that the training is sufficient can the PSW perform the task without direct supervision. PSWs can only perform delegated tasks if the care recipient is in stable health and the act is routine for the care recipient, such as catheter care, applying compression stockings, or G-tube feeding. Home and community care support services can provide physiotherapy. They offer a time-limited number of sessions that are usually done in-home once a week. In-home physiotherapy is typically provided to homebound care recipients to improve range of motion, strength, and balance. Some people may be referred to outpatient physiotherapy instead. Often the exercises prescribed by the physiotherapist are meant to be done daily. If your care recipient needs to be cued or guided to do daily exercises and is also receiving PSW home care from Home and Community Care Support Services, you can request that the PSWs are scheduled to attend the physiotherapy sessions with the care recipient. The PSW learns the exercises too and is delegated by the physiotherapist, can then help the care recipient with their daily exercises. Your care recipient may also be connected to a speech-language pathologist through Home and Community Care Support Services that can assess swallowing and determine the type of food texture and thickness of liquids that is safest for your care recipient to consume. For concerns around nourishment and sufficient food intake, a dietitian service may be enlisted to provide you and your care recipient with nutritional counseling. An occupational therapist, commonly referred to as an OT, may conduct a home safety assessment of your care recipient's living space to determine if there are any physical risks for falls, such as loose rugs, uneven flooring, and clutter. They can also assess the need for equipment such as a hospital bed, raised toilet seat, or bath transfer chair, and can help order what is needed. If the care recipient has mobility issues, they also can assess and help identify an appropriate walker or wheelchair and can assist with completing the application for funding from the Ontario Assistive Devices Program, or ADP. We will discuss this grant and other funding opportunities in Part 3 of Community Supports and Programs. Your care recipient's Home and Community Care Support Services coordinator can also put them on the waitlist for short-term stays at long-term care homes. Some long-term care homes offer short-stay beds for temporary care, convalescent and respite care, or caregiver relief. This provides caregivers a break from their daily responsibilities to rest, rejuvenate, and attend family functions or enjoy vacations, secure the knowledge that their loved one is safe and their healthcare needs are being met. In this program, your care recipient can stay in a long-term care home for up to 60 days at a time and as many as 90 days each year. There is a daily fee of $62 as of January 2022 for short-term respite. Currently, there is no form of government financial assistance available for a respite bed. You will be required to pay by the day, and some long-term care homes require full payment when checking in your care recipient. If your care recipient is eligible for a short stay placement in a long-term care home, you may choose up to 5 homes. Bookings are on a first-come, first-served basis and should be reserved well in advance, preferably up to 6 or even 9 months prior. If the dates you want are not available at your first choice of a long-term care home, the application will be sent to the next choice on your list. If you prefer, you can wait for your first choice long-term care home and take whatever dates become available. To help navigate these and similar caregiver resources, visit the East Toronto Health Partners Service Directory. The link can be found in the description box below this video. For more information on navigating the healthcare system for your care recipient, watch our other navigation guide videos.